Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your February messages. We are going to just be doing some general messages for you. This is not specific to love, business, anything. It's just what do we need to hear the most right now that would be the most helpful for you on your soul and life progression, evolution, moving into thrival, moving through any blocks. And in case anyone has not told you today, I love you wherever you are. So let's just go ahead and dive in and see what there is to say. We're going to move this tiger's eye out of the way. The eye of the tiger. Move these off to the side. This is my Connolly tarot deck. Lovely images, really pretty colors. So let's see what the guides have for us today. I'm hearing the word excellence. It's a fun word to say. Whatever that means. It's a good word. Excellence. It's a good word to put up on your wall. Maybe you're into positive affirmations, but just the word excellence is a really high vibe word. So let's go ahead and see what pops out. Ace of Wands. Very excellent. Love that. New beginnings, new passions, being supported by the divine. They want me to pull more cards like right away. And it's kind of, it seems like it's emerging. There's something emerging. Obviously it's an ace, so yes, but there's like in the clouds there. Some of it's still yet to be revealed to you, and there's a whole, what am I trying to say here? There's a whole pieces that haven't yet been seen that will come to light, but with this Tower card following it up, there's some blocks that need to be moved out of the way so that you can see kind of what there is, all the potential that there is within this Ace of Wands and within the clouds there, what's being hidden. They want me to, okay, they're very demanding today about just getting a bunch of cards out. Let's see what this Tower card is about. Okay, caught those. There they go. They gave us a whole bunch. That's how they want to roll. So let's just go ahead and lay these out. We've got 7 of Wands, Page of Cups, and I'll get into these more, but I'm just showing them to you. 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Okay. What is going on here? Let us find out. Let me just kind of tap in here for a sec. Tapping in. Alright, so with the 7 of Wands card right here, I'm getting a big strong message about really kind of making the most out of whatever is occurring. There's a lot of different opinions at play. Maybe right on the verge of not caring what other people think anymore and just realizing, you know what, this is kind of a drain on my energy. I don't even need to give it much attention anymore. Their opinions don't matter of me. They really don't, and that might be what this Tower card is about. Plus we've got some other swords down here, but we'll get there. It's a new world, you know, kind of all these other opinions. It's a block. It really is a block. And you can look at it and just be like, do I really want to go and try to scale over that, or do I just kind of want to go find my own direction here? And I think, again, that's kind of what that Tower card is about. It's just like, you know, this to me, this Tower card is representative of all these different people's opinions and ways of doing things that are kind of blocking the path that you thought that you were going to take. And then from there, we've got this Page of Cups, which is like this bringing messages of love is the first word, but like not in the sense of romantic love, it can be, but in the sense of true passion for life, like what is in your heart space for what you wish to be doing with your life, the way you wish to be living, and really moving into alignment with what brings you fulfillment. I mean, look at those colors. Oh, it's gorgeous. And I'm getting a Piscean energy with this card because of that fish and the water. You know, I am getting a sense that for some of you, this is about love. This is about a relationship, and kind of moving forward. But I'm also getting, I mean, with these 3 sword cards in a row, right? We've got 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. So a lot of truth, mental anguish, even some deception. Like there may have been someone that kind of walked away or pushed you away, or maybe you did that to someone. It was very painful. But it's illuminating. It's forcing, it's, you know, again, more moving back to that Tower card. You know, sometimes these cycles have to end in order for new growth to occur. With that Ace of Wands, you know, and the Ace of Pentacles at the end. It's that new beginning of passions and money. There may have been some relationship, whether romantic or familial or platonic, whatever it is, that could have just been standing in the way of this new beginning that is within your heart. This is feeling nice now. I never felt a very heavy energy about this reading, which is a good sign. With this card, they just said someone was blowing smoke up your ass. I don't know if you've ever heard that phrase. Hopefully you have. If you haven't, it's a good one. Not that it's a good thing when someone's doing that to you, but it's illuminating, again. And it could have been someone that is very much just like not seeing things clearly, or is kind of seeing things in a dark space. Not that the dark is all bad, but if it's a low vibe and it's not serving you on your moving, like being encouraging and supportive to you, you can move away from that. This is kind of be like, nah, I love myself. All of these swords that maybe were once faced towards you, I'm now turning them away from me and choosing my own enlightenment, my own love, adoration of myself. I'm hearing that you have a knack for making the most out of a situation, even if it is painful. I mean, what are you going to do? Lay down and die? Sometimes that's what's occurring in the Ten of Swords card, but in this one, I mean, she's standing. She looks lovely. It's like, yeah, and kind of getting over. Oh, and she's got the, oh my god, I didn't even notice that about this deck. I love this. There's the Ace of Wands. Here you are. Moving across this bridge away from, you know, this tower moment, this tower situation with all of these other people's perceptions, influence, obstacles, boundaries in your way. And you're just kind of, this energy here, this Page of Cups energy is really what's helping you move across this bridge, move forward. And yeah, it can be very painful, like I said, but there's that knack here for like making the most of a thing. And again, it's finished up by this Ace of Pentacles, which is more new beginning when it comes to financial abundance, kind of earthly stability. And it's not just about money, it can be about just foundations, right? Kind of root chakra issues when it comes to yeah, just safety and security. And they're saying, you know, this is whatever is occurring, it's helping you move out of this survival state and one step closer towards thrival. And then we've got this Knight of Wands card as like the overall energy, right? Which is very much about, I'm getting some downloads about the images here. It's very much about making progress forward. And this could be someone coming towards you, matching your energy, but it could also just be you. This is your energy about being like, you know what? I've been through some SHIT. I'm ready to move forward. And I have my wand, you know? Taking that Ace of Wand and really making steps forward. Action forward. We're not going back there, okay? We've got new horizons around us, a world of opportunity. There is a pyramid in the background, so there may be some spiritual awakenings happening, or just spiritual developments. They're saying something about ley lines. Maybe you have an interest in ley lines. You may look into astrocartography and see if there's an ideal place for you to be, or seeing if the place that you're in is actually having an effect on your vibe. That might also be the related to whatever this old blockage that you're moving away from is. Yeah, it looks pretty magical. Whatever direction you're moving towards, keep your hopes really high. Your outlook positive, empowered, self-loving. You have your passions with you, and that can get you in so many places, and it can protect you. And you can take this to somewhere and find a great place to plant it, and it will flourish into this beautiful tree. But sometimes you need to move away from a location to find the ideal place for this growth to happen. Some places are just not ideal for certain types of plants to grow. You may be this plant. Your sole purpose needs the right kind of environment to really flourish. So they want me to move on to the Lightworker Oracle cards here, just to kind of give you some final messages here. I love how quick they were. Sometimes my readings are like 45 minutes, but they were just straight to the point, and I hope this has been helpful, or just kind of, I like it when my readings are confirming what your intuition was telling you already. That's really one of my main goals, is for people to know that they do know what's best for them, and to get in touch with their intuition, because it can serve you. Oh, look at that. Just right out. Hold your center. Hold your center. I'm trying to get this glow off it. Oh, the glow looks kind of cool. A little ring light glow. Hold your center. Look at that image. I mean, this just seems so confirming for the messages that we got, that it's like moving away from what other people think and really going within to your soul space, your heart space, and letting that be the doorway to a whole new world of beginnings and thrival, having healthy boundaries. There's a whole world of bliss here. So let me go ahead and read. Let me pull up the page here. Okay. Let's see if I'll hold this up for you and read at the same time, because it's such a pretty card. Okay. Have you been rushing out to meet others, trying to bend or accommodate their needs at the expense of your own well-being and inner peace? Now you are to strengthen your own energy, your own boundaries, to find your ground. Firmly place your feet there and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. Let yourself experience let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold your center with commitment, courage, and consciousness. You are learning to trust in your own instincts, to take your own journey without comparison to the life path of another. There is no need to become disheartened or distracted by comparisons or judgment. My God, I love it when this happens. Okay, the earth needs your light. Yes, it does. Which can only come from you. You will offer so much less if you try to make it match your beauty to what you perceive to be the beauty of another. Many souls who are different and unique were not understood, acknowledged, and valued for whom they were as children. Instead, they were encouraged to conform, to change, to be other than their true self in order to be loved. This can be a hard pattern to break, yet the time is here for you to love and honor yourself as yourself. You are beautiful. You do not need to change for another. You certainly do not need to change for the divine. You are being encouraged instead to distill your essence, to become even more of you. Hold your center now, and do not be rattled by any other through intimidation, confrontation, doubt, jealousy, or fear. To hold your center means you accept your innate value and worth, your right to exist and thrive, and accept the love that created you as you in order to fill your divine destiny. This oracle brings you confirmation. You are on the right path. You do not need to collapse into fear or doubt to ease old guilt or make others more comfortable. It is not selfish or hard of you to be strong. You can hold yourself in high esteem and be gentle and loving to others, whilst absolutely refusing to accept any behavior, belief, or attitude of another that would tear you down or cast you into doubt or self-hatred. As part of your spiritual training, your soul learned to be open to receive guidance and channel healing. This is what you needed to be able to do to function as a healer, channel, and light worker. There's more of that pyramid spiritual awakening thing I was talking about. So, I lost my spot. This is what you needed to do. This is what you needed to be able to do to function as a healer, channel, and light worker. You had to be sensitive, receptive, and open. Now is the time to balance that with resilience, strength, and even some divine stubbornness. Refusing to give up on who you are whilst remaining open to guidance is the balance of loving wisdom necessary to grow yourself as a divinely unique individual in a world that often fears true individuality, simply because it cannot be easily controlled. Holding your center doesn't mean that you no longer surrender. Instead, you consciously choose to surrender into divine love and grow more empowered. You are here to shine a light, to be the lighthouse for others. The lighthouse doesn't ask for permission to shine. It stands still, shines faithfully, and those who need it are guided by its light to safety. Do not lose faith in yourself, beloved soul. You know who you are. Be strong. Honor your inner beauty and your personal boundaries. You need to feel safe in your ability to say no as much as you need to know that you will say yes when your heart guides you to do so. Be true to you. And the invocation with this card is, I am empowered by divine love to hold my center, to be in my truth, to stay strong, to be in my integrity, and to act with courage. The only energy I invite and allow to remain in my field is that which supports me unconditionally and with genuine love. I love my boundaries. They are the way that I lovingly choose which energy to invite into my life and which energy I choose to pass right by me. I do not judge, but I do choose wisely. I love myself and my life path now. I hold myself with powerful and caring commitment. May all beings know their true inner strength. Through my own free will and unconditional love, so be it. Oh, that's beautiful. So, with that sums up your reading. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, share. I put out readings as I feel called to do them. And yeah, I'm sending you lots of love wherever you are in the world. Namaste.